it's Megan with the Crafty Planner Lover. I wanted to let you guys know that I did indeed film my July plan with me. However, I forgot to upload it. So I'm going to actually put July and August in this video so you can see how I decorated July and how I decorated August. So if this video is just a little bit longer, that is why. Today we are going to be planning in my social media Erin Condren planner for the month of July. You can tell, I don't know, you might be able to tell, I have a little bit of a hoarse voice, and that is because I've been getting over, I think it was the flu actually. I don't actually exactly know what it was that caused me to get sick, but nevertheless, I'm still getting over it, so there's that. But we are planning for the month of July, so I'm actually going to be using this calendar from BlessUrHeartStickers. She's not open right now. She is taking a little bit of time off, but she will be open soon. But this is the calendar I'm going to use for the month, and then I also have the old dashboards from SweetTPlans, whose shop is no longer open, and I'm going to be using this to create my spread for the month. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my brain dump section for the month. This helps me get my goals together for the month of every month, honestly, and it just helps me to keep track of things. This is also from BlessUrHeartStickers, so if you're wanting to get this for yourself when she opens back up, you should definitely get one because they are very, very helpful for me. So there we go. It's a full page sticker, so very helpful for doing all of the laying out. Okay, we're going to do the calendar in a second. I'm actually going to go over here to the dashboard first because I want to go ahead and add the sticker. Now this was, if you saw last month's, I think it was last month's video, then you may know that this is from an old planner and I never used the inserts. So I just decided to repurpose them for this planner because I will be using them in this planner. Alright, got the first one on. Perfect. Okay, just like that, we have our two dashboards done. So let's go back to the calendar now and figure out. So looks like, okay, I think I can make this work because it starts on Wednesday. I have to figure out how I want to do this because this is how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I guess I could still do it this way. Okay, hold on. And I could just cut this part. Let's do that instead. I think I finally figured it out. I kind of did some sticker surgery to fix it, but I think I got it now. So hopefully I did the math correctly because it looks like it starts on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then 1, 8, 15, 22, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so I technically still have an extra box, but that's okay. I think I did the math correctly though, I think. So we're gonna start putting this down. I am gonna start here just because, like, as you can see, I did, like I said, I did do some sticker surgery, so do have a couple of like random sticker pieces, but I think we succeeded in doing it correctly and everything will be okay. If it's not correct, then, you know, no harm, no foul, but I think it's correct. So we are going to, actually, I just realized I probably should put some washi tape behind this because you can see it. So I'm trying to see if I have a green color. I don't, but I do have pink, so we'll just use that. I have pink washi that I can use, so we're going to just line the edges here so that we don't see anything in the background. Now that we have that, we're going to just go ahead and place it on just like this. Beautiful. Okay, that actually worked really, really well. I am very pleased with this. Okay, good. The only thing is I am going to have to white out where the J and the U are for July, because you can see that pretty well in the back. So I do want to white that portion out. There we go. Now you can't see it. Now it looks great. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing on this side, because as you saw, we definitely did have some overhang. I want at least amount of overhang as possible is what I wanted to say. Same thing, as you can see with this side, I also have the overhang here. So let's lay this part down. Make sure we are lined up. Okay, it looks like that is set. So now the next thing that I need to do is to get a title and some days of the week, I think is my next step. Okay, I found some days of the week, so I think I'm just gonna use these. I have no idea where these ones came from. I know that they are not Bless Your Heart stickers, but LOL, where's the rest of the days of the week? Anyways, so these are not Bless Your Heart stickers, but I do have these that I'm going to use. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the numbers down. These are from, I think, a Happy Planner sticker book, but I'm going to use these for the numbers. I'm just going to double check and make sure that the first does indeed start on Wednesday. Okay, now that I have the numbers down, I am going to use this small box to write down anything important. And then this is going to be my looking ahead section. For example, in May, I did have a little looking ahead section in the corner of my sidebar. So we're going to do that in this month as well. Just going to go ahead and grab July. I almost I almost got June, but it is no longer June. It is July. So there, and then eventually I will put 2026 across the top of these. As you can see in previous months, I haven't done that, but eventually I will put it around on the other side. Eventually I will, but this is what we have for our calendar. And then we go into our our setup. Let's go ahead and put the labels on here. And then I'm actually going to add a Facebook section. Usually this section I will use for the Sarah Art sharing circle, but unfortunately Susan has had to temporarily close a shop just due to some personal things. She has shared what it is on her Instagram, so if you want to check that out. But I'm going to use this for Facebook this month, because this way I can track what I post. In the previous months, I have put a to-do section and a plan section, so I think that has been working pretty well for me, so I'm going to stick with that. So here we have our plan list. I think my other section is going to be for sales, so I'm going to do a sales section here, and then like I said, I'm going to do a to-do section here. So I'm going to cut, this is a Samuelin planning script, but it matches the best out of all of the scripts that I have. So I'm just cutting it to fit. There we go. So now we have our sections, we have our to-do list, we have our sales section, we have a planning section for any important things, and then we have our socials. So I think with that, we are good. Oh, I almost forgot about the holidays. I do need to put those down. So we have Independence Day on the 4th obviously, did you guys do anything for the 4th? I sure did not. I did not feel like celebrating Independence Day this year. But I did enjoy my day off because I did have the day off. Obviously because it's Saturday, but I had Friday off as well. So I did enjoy my 3-day weekend. I slept a lot. So I think that's the only holiday that we have. Obviously the 4th is also, well, I mean, you guys don't know this, but the 4th is also my sister's birthday. And I do have to make sure that I put that in there, but that's probably going to go in my week's planner and not this planner. I usually only do major holidays in this planner just to, sorry y'all, I'm really struggling over here putting these in. I usually only put major holidays in this planner just to make sure I know when they are so that I can have them if I want to do a spread based on that. So like, you know, Pride Month was in June. So, you know, I wrote down when Pride Day was in the calendar so that I have that in case I wanted to do a spread. But this is my monthly spread for July. I do love the strawberry theme and I think it's very like summery and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Hey everyone, today we are going to be planning in my social media planner for the month of August. For this month, we are going to be using the CaffeinatedCait kit. Now, I haven't shown you guys this haul yet, so you will see this haul literally very soon. But this is from CaffeinatedCait. I got her August Erin Condren planner, and this is everything that I have in here, and I'm very excited about it. You can see that there are some pieces missing, and that's because I actually went ahead and pre-decorated my brain dump page from BlessUrHeartStickers for the month because I wanted to have it specific to things that I needed to get done. So we're going to go ahead and get started by adding the brain dump page to our August section here. So all we do, this is a full page sticker, so all we do is we just take it, and you know what we're going to do is I'm going to take some of this washi. I think I'm going to use the blue raindrops. I'm going to put it across the top here, just to give it a little bit more oomph. Did I need to do this? No, I did not, but I decided it would be a good idea to do this. I have a lot that needs to get done this month for my socials because I'm going to be going on vacation for my birthday in September, like at the very beginning of September. So I want to make sure that I have plenty already done and ready to go for you guys because I don't want to be, oopsie, this is not center. I don't want to be without videos like I have been, and I don't want you guys to not have anything to see while I'm gone. So hopefully it will be vlogs. I've kind of gotten an idea of what I'm going to do. I just want to double check and make sure that everything is good to go for that. So here we go. There's that. You know what I think I'm going to do is this can go on top. Whoops. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to have happen, but all right. Now we have our brain dump page. It's super cute and decorated. Okay, now we're going into, actually, how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and do the calendar because I was thinking I might want to wait, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the calendar only because I don't know what the other pages are going to be like. So, the first thing we're going to do is separate. I don't know if this is actually separated. No, it's not. Okay, we are going to separate this because I need, whoops, I need a Monday start, not a Sunday start. Okay, now let's start there. Go here at August. Whoopsie. All right, and then oh, and I do have to cut Thursday too. All right, so There's that. And then we bring this over to that side. Cool. And then we get Sunday. All right. And then we stick this over here. Now we have our Monday start. So we're gonna start with our numbers here, and we're gonna go ahead and put down all of the numbers, and then I will get back to you. Okay, so I only had one extra space, which is okay. That is something that I'm fine with. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the sidebar down, and obviously I'll have to do some sticker surgery to make sure that the sidebar matches up. Where is my cutter tool? There it is. So there's that. And then it looks like I'm gonna have to go like right there, just to make sure everything is lined up. Perfect. So there's my sidebar. And then I think what I want to do is trying to make sure there's nothing that is specific that I need to put on here. I do want to add the washi strips, and I saved these blue ones because I wanted to put those at the bottom of the spread. Even though this spread does have washi strips included, I wanted the thin ones because I just like those better. Because I feel like it makes it a little bit like, I don't want to say more put together, but like it makes it look interesting, I guess is the right word. It matches everything. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. So we have our calendar done. I think I'm going to use these here for marking what, oh, I wanted to use the others too. Marking what the different colors of my tracking. So one is YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and then, oh, I guess I don't have that anymore. I forgot. I guess I could put like other posts. Oh, memberships. That's the other one. I don't know where my brain is going. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to go to the next page, which is our dashboard. And we do actually have, oopsie, that was loud. We do actually have a dashboard page. However, we don't have both. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start by taking this washi. I'm going to put it across the bottom of this page. I'm going to put this one here. Woo! Okay. That just ripped off there. Hold on. Put this one across the top. I thought these were washi strips, and they are not. They're like box. But we're going to make it washi anyway. It's fine. There. Okay, so we have washi across the top and bottom here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, if this isn't already oh, they're pre-cut. Okay, perfect. I was going to say I was going to cut them, but I think they're pre-cut. So I'm going to put the tracker, wait, hold on. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this washi strip down at the bottom. So this is where my creativity and use of using other kit pieces has to come in play. Because I am going to put this tracker at the bottom. Because I do like that. Okay? Because then I can use this one here for August, right? And I have these two. But I also have, oh my gosh, let me get everything out of the way. I also have these boxes and these boxes, which is what I am using for this. Oh, this is garbage too. Okay, cool. So, My question to myself is, oh my gosh, what do I want to do? Because I want to have these two be YouTube and Instagram. Or, yeah, YouTube and Instagram, then another one be TikTok. So, I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way to do this. Oh my god. Okay, here, let's do this. Okay. So, yeah, here, we're gonna do it this way. Yeah, hold on. There's that one. Then we're gonna do that one there. And then this is gonna go here. We're gonna do some layering. Because I like the idea of doing it this way. I think that's really cute. Okay, hold on guys, bear with me here because I am in the midst of a creative idea. I can pull this box apart. Okay, there we go. I made the box. I'm cool. You're welcome. Then I can take this box and add it to the corner. Okay, there's that. Okay, there we go. So let's add I have 3, right? Perfect. I'm thinking, okay, for the title, 1, 2, 3, and then I can do something similar to this on this side. That's what we're gonna do. I'm a genius. Okay, then we'll take this guy and let's see, let's add, oh my god, I almost died just now. Take that guy. All right, then we can add this box. Oh my gosh, this is such a genius idea. I'm sorry that I'm like tooting my own horn over here, but I'm so proud of my thought process. Like, this is ingenious. There we go. Now I have a box for something. And then you know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to make another box over here. I'm going to take this guy because he's, you know, together forever. Not anymore. Whoop. Snip. We're going to put this guy here. We're going to put this guy here. And we'll add these 2 boxes. So we'll put you, oh well, no, we're gonna do this. The U can go here, right? And you can go here. Boom. Okay, and then, fun new thing, we'll add more titles, because why not? So, we'll put this title right here. Ooh, no we won't. Just kidding. We'll put it here. Ooh. Oh my god. No, I don't want to use these. We're not going to use these. So, let's get a different title. Let's, oh, why don't we just use the blue? There's 2 left. Might as well. So, you can go there, and you can go here, like this. Perfection. Look at that. Okay, I do need to do the titles so that I don't confuse myself on what is what. So let's get my handy dandy notebook out. These are headers from Growing Modestly. Sadly, her shop is closed. We're gonna do Instagram right here. And then we're gonna do YouTube here. And then we're gonna do TikTok over here. Okay, there's that. I'm doing a Happy Meal and a to-do section, which is actually pretty perfect because that is exactly what I need. So, just need to find some Happy Meal scripts and some to-do scripts. It's gonna be my to-do section. This is gonna be my Happy Meal section. I just have to find the scripts. Okay, and then I'm gonna color that in yellow, or should I do pink? I'm gonna do pink. There, perfect. Okay, so for the tracker, I think what I'm gonna use this for is to write down if I ever post on a certain like platform. Because I do have my Samuel and Planning PR posts that I always track with my habit trackers each week. So I don't really need to do that because all the other PR teams that I'm on have temporarily closed. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we have Instagram, YouTube. Let's just do it. If I could do YouTube Shorts, maybe YouTube Shorts, TikTok. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think this one I'm gonna do PR post. There we go. Because that way I can see if I've been posting consistently. So now that we've got that done, I think it is now time to decorate it with the like washi and the stuff that we have here, because I think that it would be fun and cute. So that's what we're gonna do now. Just gonna add some deco all around the page. Okay, that's fun. That's really fun. Let's see. This one, I probably could have added some deco to that page too, but you know what? I'm actually really happy with how this looks. Alright everyone, that is it for this month and last month as well in my spread for August. I think that this turned out so great and I'm really happy with adding the deco. I think the deco like added the perfect touch to the spread, and I really like the way this looks too, because I think that this is very functional for me and I am going to be able to use it exactly how it needs to be used throughout the month. So if you like this video and you want to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my channel. I will have all of my playlists linked in the description box for my social media and the other planners that I use. And if you want to save some money off of your order using any of the PR codes, right now I'm just doing Samuel and Planning because the rest of the shops that I PR for are temporarily closed. But definitely keep an eye out and check out the description box for any other shops. I will leave CaffeinatedCait in the description box below so you can shop on her website and you can get some really cute stickers just like I got. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys!